Hello everyone. In this video, I will try to explain how I no-hit at FLOWEY, and I'm gonna share some tips that you can use in your run. Uh, with these tips, I believe it will be much easier to no-hit FLOWEY because these tips uh, these tips are actually very helpful. And the first tip is don't start here. I started from here because I wanted to challenge myself. The reason why you shouldn't start from here is because uh, Flowey's attacks are usually being undodgeable when you are here or here or here. Yeah. What I mean is when you are in the corners, you are being more vulnerable to taking damage. So the first tip is, number one tip is, you should always try to stay in the middle uh, in the whole fight because this middle area is the safest spot. Uh, but there are some attacks that are unavoidable when you stay in the middle. So you should move here or here. And these attacks, for example, the rocket attack, in the rocket attack, you can't actually stay in the middle because the rocket's flames will burn you. So you should stay in the top. Uh, but uh, only when you have to move, then move. Uh, don't. What I mean is, don't make unnecessary moves when it's not compulsory. And what I mean is, you should always try to stay in the middle, which is a safe spot. Uh, and let's go. I will watch the video, and I will also understand. I will also explain while I'm watching. In vine attacks, you can just dodge, and you can just wait a 1 second and then dodge. That's better. Uh, if you encounter an attack like this attack and this lightning attack, the number the number two tip is you should make small movements in the Flurry fights because Flurry punishes the big movements. What I mean is, if you move fast or if you make big moves here, you're high likely to get damage. So what I did here is I made small movements here, and this rule applies most of the attacks. For example, I am moving slow here too. In flame attacks, there are actually two ways to avoid this attack. The first one is just dodge here and here, and the second one is when the flame comes, if you can, just place here so that the flame can't burn you because you're out of the range of the flame when you're here. In this attack, just read that this is not that hard. I actually recommend using the first method I mentioned because in this flame attacks, staying in the middle is actually better because when you are here, an unavoidable attack is high likely to come because this Flurry fights are RNG. I'm making small movements here. And the phase 1 was like this. In here, there is nothing to mention, just follow the blades and press X. So I'm skipping here. In phase 2, this is actually one of the hardest phases, because you should actually make small movements here, like this. And this, for these attacks, you need to just read where will they go. If you misread, you will get damage. For example, I know this attack will end up here, so I am moving here, and I moved here too. And this sudden vines attacks is actually dangerous, because you need to anticipate this move too. So when you dodge an attack like this, or a finger attack, this vine attack this vine attack can suddenly come like this. So you should always be careful and vigilant for this. And for this finger attacks, just read where will they go. Just read the lines. And the rule that I mentioned in the starting of the video was try to stay in the middle for the whole fights. But in this rocket attacks, you should always be here, so that burns can't flame you. And once the rocket attack like this finishes, just return your position, which is the safe spot. What I mean is, when a compulsory situation like rocket attacks, just move, and when that situation ends, just return to your old position, because this middle area is the safest spot in the whole fight. And just try to read where will they go. I don't need to mention here. You can do here, I believe. And we are coming the actually easiest phase of the FLOWEY fight, because phase 3 and phase 5 is the easiest. What I mean is, there are actually no RNG in these phases, because all you have to do is move and then move. You can just press right or left here, because this won't harm you. For example, I'm just pressing right arrow here. But in this attack, just move a little bit. When he finishes, stop for a second, then just continue to move. Move, stop for a second, then just continue to move. And that's how. In this bullets attacks, you should just read when will they close, so that you can pass. And there's actually a small tip here. When you press X, just press left arrow like this and wait, and you will be free. So in phase 4, things will get hard, because RNG continues. Just apply the rules that I mentioned. So I'm making small movements here. And I'm just reading the lines. this is the part that I mentioned in phase 2. Yeah, it might be phase 2. I had said when you finish dodging an attack, this vine attack can suddenly come, and here this vine attack suddenly came. So what to do in this situation is your reflexes needs to be good, and just don't ever press down arrow. Just press right or left, which I did here. I hold right and I hold left. After the attack finished, I just returned my safe position, which is middle. And there are actually some unavoidable attacks when you're at the top, which is the splitted star attack, like comes like this, and maybe the vine attack, but you can actually dodge a vine attack like this. So in this phase 4 break, there is actually some two tips, two gimmicks that I can give you. Number one is you can actually adjust the hitbox and stay here and do nothing, which I'm doing nothing here and just staying because I adjusted the hitbox. You can just wait like this if you trust your small movements. But if you say my small movement is bad, I don't want to risk, there's no problem because there is actually a second tip that I can give you, which is you will just move the bottom of the television. You'll just move here. Then you just need to hold up arrow. If you hold up arrow, these texts won't harm you. But if you don't hold the up arrow when you place here, these texts will actually hit you. So you just need to hold the up arrow when you go here. Just go here and hold the up arrow, and you will be fine. But just remember to hold the up arrow. If you don't hold the up arrow, your run will immediately die because you will get hit. Just press Act. And another easy phase is phase 5 that I mentioned. It's just the same as phase 3. You have to just move a little bit, stop for a second, then move again. In vine attacks, you can just hold right or left, which I did here. I'm just skipping this part because I already mentioned. So in here, this one is actually a bit tricky maybe because the dodge ranges are actually small. You just need to read very good. You just need to read where will they go. And just wait here. Yeah. So for me, the hardest phase is the phase 6, which is this phase. By the way, you can just dodge this attack like this, but I dodged like this because I wanted to use the second tip that I gave you when flame attack comes, which is what I mean is I moved here because if a flame attack comes, I will be untouchable. If a flame attack comes like this, these flames will burn here, but I'm here, so I won't be harmed. But if the flame doesn't come, you can just turn back. And in the rocket attack, stay at the top and just return to your safe spots. I can't return now. It's the reflex vine attack that I mentioned in phase 2. I had said it may suddenly come and you can get hit because it comes so fast. I was almost getting hit here because it's very hard to dodge when it suddenly comes. So your reflexes your reflexes and reading should be very good. And read where will they go. And for the last gun attack, you can just wander like this, make big. You can just make big movements, but I don't recommend doing it because there is an easier way. The easier way is you can just make small movements, and because this gun usually misses where he aims, if you make small movements, he will probably miss his shots, most of his shots. So you can just make small movements. For example, you are here, and he will just aim here. And if he aims you, just move a little bit, and he will aim the wrong spot again, and just play for time. But I made some big movements here because I trust my dodging skills. And that's like that. And for the last phase, it's actually the hardest, not gonna lie. The hardest phase is phase 7, which which is the hardest because we are trying to kill FLOWEY, but the attacks are all attacks are combined, like phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, all attacks. That's why it's the hardest phase of the fight. So in this phase, you need to apply the things that I teach you, the tips, and also your reflexes should be very good, and your reading. Just make small dodges here. These are usually free damage, so make sure to spam Enter or Z here. In here, staying in the middle. Staying in the middle is actually important. It's important throughout the whole fight, but it's the most important here because phase 7 is where you kill FLOWEY. You need to be always here. What I mean is just try to be here and make sure you spam Z or Enter. And he actually starts to attack here. He will spam every one of his attacks, so make sure you can dodge. For example, I'm staying in the middle. I'm trying to press fights. But this is just an yeah, but this is just an obligatory situation, which we need to stay at the top, which I did. Then I made some small dodges here, and This part is actually pure reflex. You need to actually, yeah, if you encounter a situation like this, you need to actually dodge so fast and return to your safe spot, which is middle, and press fight. Notice how I'm trying to stay in the middle. I think we were here. Yeah. Oh, wait. I did the thing that I mentioned. The tip number 2 in flame attacks. I see. It couldn't hit me. Just stay in the middle and dodge. And that's it. Um, so these were the tips that I used in my run.